Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the zxspectrum 128K, and this time round we're looking at a game called Alien Evolution, published by Gremlin Graphics in 1987. It probably takes influences from games such as Ant Attack from Quicksilver in 1983, and to a lesser extent the sequel of that one, Zombie from 84, which we reviewed both of those. We're in an isometric land. The controls I think are a little bit better than Ant Attack, and you can redefine them if you want to and use the joystick. But basically there's been a nuclear holocaust on planet Earth. They've created a cyborg G4 thing to go atop the surface, but you know, while we've been trying to recover from this nuclear holocaust, aliens have overtaken the planet. So we need to go round and blow them up. Some weapons will blow up some weapons will blow up other ones. In the left hand side you can see a list of our weapons there. By pressing spacebar I can cycle all through those and we can drop them there. Now also there's letters you might see every now and again we can run into to spell the word extra for an extra life. All the time our time is running out with that multicoloured bar going across, so it's monochrome in blue and white. Okay, have you got it? Have you got it? Right, this is my first go. Don't expect expert gameplay, dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat. I'm using the original keys that they come with it, which is Q, P, L and S. N is to detonate or drop one of your weapons, which I'm struggling with. Maybe I'll try M as well. And spacebar to cycle through the weapons. So I'm collecting an A, so I've always got an extra life. So the thing we're controlling is the cyborg G4 machine, which the survivors of planet Earth have put on here to take out all the enemy. Aliens, not to dinner. Right. So, I need to, I've just blown myself up here. We need to drop bombs and fire to kill all the aliens in this grid, and that's pretty much it. What will help you is, there's objects as well, which you can position to try and trap aliens in, to make them a little bit easier to kill. Now, they don't seem to know you're here, these aliens. They're going backward and forward like nincompoops. If you're currently going backward and forward like a nincompoop, then comment in the comment section below, as I almost choked there for some reason. Okay, if you had this game back in the day, then let me know, of course, with all your tips there. I think when you kill the aliens, you might just buzz off onto another level. Please subscribe if you haven't already, that goes without saying, and thank you for those people who subscribed up to this point, and I got trapped in some sort of death loop there. Yeah, thank you to everyone subscribed, in particular the members which are keeping this channel running. Have a look at the Twitter page or X page if you're into that. Follow that to see when new videos go up, or hit the bell notification here, and that will basically tell you when new videos have gone up by sending you an email. The full video is always here, although we do put clips on Facebook. The Facebook page and the Twitter page too, as well as a few other bits and bobs. Right, here we go. All about having the fun. How do I have time to run all this? I do not know. Right, okay. I'd like to complete this one, but I don't think I will. I'm finding it a bit, although Ant Attack is the bigger game of the two. This one is a little bit unknown, I think. I am preferring this just because the controls are a lot more easier. Ant Attack, you either control a man or a woman to rescue a girlfriend or the boyfriend that are there, and then get back by not being killed by ants. But the ants seem to come after you. The aliens here don't seem to want to come after you at all. Other zxspectrum reviews are available to watch right now. I've been at it for a while in the playlist, zxspectrum playlist. There's a link to that in the description below if you want to binge forever. I certainly need the watch time, folks. And or you can go to the if you want to see everything, click on my username to take to the channel page. Click on my that takes to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab or have a look around there, see what you fancy. And yeah, zxspectrum will be there along with a list of other stuff. So there's objects you can move, those sort of like glass balls. If you've got glass balls, then comment in the comment section below. Be very careful how you sit down. Okay, smash in. Right, there's a bomb there, but it doesn't seem to have landed on it. Curses blast. I don't know what those things are generating there, so it might be something I'm missing. Right, I do want to complete this. As I say, the reviews about would you gone back and played it in the day, I think I would have done here. A lot moving on screen at the same time. It's although it's tricky, it's quite obvious what you need to do. I like those extra letters, game over again. I like those extra letters that come up to try and spell the word extra, so a bit of time is involved to get that. You don't want to get the same letter again, and I'm top of the scores. The font's very similar to Elite, Commando from 1985. Music is quite good as well. It's holding together well. Yeah, you know, would have provided good value. 128k, works on the 48k as well. Good stuff. So yeah, so if you haven't already, it's isometric exploration game. There, Ant Attack is probably the most famous one, Quicksilver 83. Then you've got Zombie, lesser, well, it's not such fun, 1984, and then this one in 1987. First two by Quicksilver, this one by Gremlin Graphics. You might know other games that follow this sort of thing. I'm sure it's been modded quite a lot of times as well over the years. But put your favourite isometric game, a little bit like this, in the description below. Now, I'm dropping loads of stuff here. I think there's a maximum we can do. So I'm just planting a minefield there. Good. The alien's bashed into that. He's exploded. Tough luck there. So yeah, nuclear holocaust. The surviving human race have gone underground for a little bit. When they've come back overground, sneaky aliens seem to be walking around the place, taking over. We don't like that. We need to kill them all, clear the infestation. Some weapons kill some aliens, some weapons kill other aliens. We need to destroy all them to get to the next stage. Easier said than done. You can move objects around to try and pin them into certain places, but every time they come into contact with you, like that, you will lose a life and you will die. All the time, time's running out, so you can't dawdle, represented by the coloured bar. And that's pretty much all I can tell you, really, of the actual game itself. So that's the backstory. Who owns the movie rights? I do not know. Right, here we go. It's all about seeing if I can complete it. No, it isn't. It's about having a laugh, really. It's a bit of nincompooperi. You know this if you've been here any length of time. If you're sitting with someone who hasn't watched any of these videos, or you're watching it in a big TV in a hotel room, tell the person with you this is what it's all about. This is the real world. This isn't fantasy. Caught in a landslide. Yes. Oh, I don't want to make a rhapsody about it, but let's... Oh, look at that. I just bombed myself. That's pure stupido. Right, if you have just bombed yourself, then comment in the comment section below. Stupido. Right. Oh, good. See when those letters come up, if an alien goes over them, that sort of like disappears straight away. But spell the word extra, a bit like Rodland, I suppose. That had that as well, didn't it? Didn't know about this game back in the day. 87, Alien Evolution. It's got a good name. If you're watching these live as you go up, they go up. We reviewed this. It's gone live on a Saturday. The other game we looked at was Alien Destroyer. Both with the name Alien in it, but very different games. Alien Destroyer was in the early, well, 1984, written in BASIC. This isn't BASIC. This is a lot more advanced than that game. I do like the style of the thing, and I think this is a good game. I'm not sure what it would have scored back in the day. I keep away from those ratings, so I'm not biased. So sometimes you might get a situation where the reviewers hated it, but I like it, and vice versa. But I like to hear what you think about the game in the description below. There's no wrong or right answers. It's what you actually gel with back in the day, and that's what's the power of retro gaming. Sometimes I see on some channels or in some comment sections there that retro gaming gets weaponized. There will some person will argue to death what's good and what isn't, and criticize someone that likes something. But you like what you like, don't you? At the end of the day, this channel isn't like that at all. But yeah, we have had people that hate all the good stuff and like all the rubbish stuff. But anyway, I don't know if they were just trolling. But that's, well, I'll take that on face value. Yeah, that's what they like. Maybe, perhaps. I went, I think it was on the Facebook, I put out some footage of Stunt Car Racer on the Commodore Amiga. It's quite clearly the Commodore Amiga. And they said this is the Commodore 64, which is different. Still good games both, very different, the Commodore 64 than the Commodore Amiga. And I think they had 3 or 4 other accounts that was also owned by them, which thumbed them up and also backed them up saying it's Commodore 64. It's troublemakers, really. And I think one of the names of those that did it is someone that was banned from the channel before for putting a lot of false information. There's a lot of weirdos out there, but I'm glad you're not weird. So go to the mirror, look in there and say, I'm not a weirdo. Say it 5 times, I know I do. We're good. As long as the reflection doesn't answer back or disagree with you, then you're good. Fun. That spells, that's a letter in the word extra. Now, we try to make the videos last about 10 minutes long. Quite easy to do, actually. Sometimes they go on a bit longer if I get carried away, I'll get in the middle of a go. If the game's really awful, then it's hard to get to there. There's not a great deal I can say about it, but you know what to expect. If you're still watching, then well done you. Let me know that you're still here in that comment section below, because you are the core of the channel. That's good. I think the YouTube algorithm measures how much the videos people watch to see if it's going to recommend it to anyone else. So if you've watched a decent length into it, then well done. You're putting the averages up. Because most people, not just this channel, any channel, are sort of like surfers with low attention spans, and they'll click on the video and click out again. So that happens to everyone. So that brings it right down. Good. Right, we need to balance those people out. Yeah, am I doing better? I've destroyed a few aliens, but I haven't been overly impressive. But I'm quite pleased on my progress on these first few goes to know that if I kept playing it back in the day and I didn't have many other games in the box, so this took all my time, I'm quite confident that eventually I would complete this level, because I'm getting used to the controls, the way the aliens move. I reckon I could spell the word extra for a sneaky extra life here and there. When you hit those round colour things, it's like changes the angle of it. In anti-attack, you press the button and it changes the angle to face somewhere else, but that's all that's happening. Or is it a teleport? It's good that I'm definite about that, isn't it? Well, it changes something. But the maze, this first maze at least, is quite small, so navigation is pretty easy. You're not going to get lost anywhere. But I don't know how many aliens there are. So that's the shooty fire thing. So you've got mines, a couple of bomb types, about 3 bomb types and a fiery thing, and that's about it really. That's all you need. Oops, oh god, I got caught in some sort of, yep, that's it, that's me dead, and it's game over Big Nose. Well, yes, hope you liked having a look at that one. I was impressed with it. Yeah, more than I thought I was going to be. I thought I was going to struggle, but yeah, very entertaining and very alluring, and good presentation too. So yeah, that was Alien Evolution on the zxspectrum 128K, published by Gremlin Graphics in 1987. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always welcome, and I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
So there's objects you can move, those are like glass balls. If you've got glass balls, then comment in the comment section below. Be very careful how you sit down. Okay, smash in.